Good afternoon. In today's video, I want to do something a little bit different than what we typically have done. So I have here this group planning, and this was dug up at Stewart's last year, and I just put it in this grow box and let it grow. What I want to do is, I'm not exactly sure how to prepare this and give it its first styling. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on, one, what should be the front, two, whether it should be the same height that it currently is or if it needs to be lowered. And we'll go through the video and kind of give you instructions on how to comment to kind of help me with that information. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And this may be a short one, but let's get into it. All right, so I set up this white poster board so you can see the individual branches a lot easier and it won't blend into the background. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find the front. So I believe there are 4 options, and I want to get everybody's opinion on what you think would be the best front of this grouping. So this would be front number 1. This would be front number 2, front number 3, and front number 4. Let me know which front you believe will be the better front of this tree for the first styling. If there is another view that you find more interesting, just put the timestamp of where you see it in your comment. All right, so the other opinion that I want to get from you guys is how tall the overall tree should be. So option 1 is keep the same height of the tree and design it as this. So I'll do a rotation, and you can pause the video as you see fit to see if you think the current size is a good size. All right, option 2 would be trimming them back just a little bit. So I was thinking taking this back to about here, pulling this one out this way and taking it back to this junction here, taking this down to here, this down to here, this one down to about here, this back one down to here, and taking this one down to here. So that's option 2. Again, that was cutting back to here, cutting back to here, 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 about here, and down here. It would be pretty much doing the same cutting for all views, I would say. And I don't know if this is going to stay or not, whether this needs to be pulled to the side, shortened, or anything, and you can let me know about the sapling in the front. So if you want to comment on the sapling in the front, just note that, and we'll see what the overall opinion is on that. To really shorten the tree down, I think for cutting it, option 2, so I don't know how well you can see it, but there are buds off here to the side. So we could, and there's buds up here, so we could cut the tallest and the thickest trunk down to here, and then kind of having the same, each, as the trees get smaller in diameter, they get shorter and shorter throughout the structure. So that would be option 2, pretty much cutting, making the tallest tree about this high, and everything kind of gradually going down to the smallest, maybe even going all the way down to this height here. So in between this height and this height would be the total size of the the trees, and then you would be able to design the future growth of the tree, and the base would thicken up and fuse more down here. There is some fusion down here at the bottom, at the base, but obviously over time that's going to just become more prominent with age. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this. This is something new to me in working with, and I'm not sure whether to keep it like it is, cut it back a little bit, or cut it back way back and take it from there. So as a bonus for those who have stuck around in the video for this long, I have this Chinese elm that I've put in this grow box down here and let it kind of grow into the ground and kind of let you get in here and see the kind of the base of it. So you see the first cut that was made, and I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to make a cut back here, and this would be the new leader. And so I'm going to go ahead and perform that cut now and kind of let you guys see new apex of this pretty much massive bush that I have here. All right, major cut to this Chinese elm. I'm going to go back to here. We'll clean this up a bit here. Well, yep, you guys got to be careful when cutting stuff. It didn't get me, but it could have. All right. Smoothing this out like that. All right, there is our Chinese elm. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to put some cut paste over it. So, there we go. Second cut of this Chinese elm.